Welcome back to Prince Bikes Update. Today, we've got something seriously exciting that just dropped into the two-wheeler scene, the brand new 2025 Yamaha Aerox 175A. If you've been following Yamaha's journey with their sporty scooters, you already know the Aerox lineup has always turned heads, but the 2025 version takes things to a whole new level. So, strap in as we dive into everything you need to know about this sharp and powerful scooter, from its aggressive design, muscular stance, to how it performs on the road. Trust me, this is not your average scooty. Now, the first thing that hits you when you see the Aerox 175 is that menacing front fascia. It's sharp, futuristic, and clearly built to make a statement. Yamaha's gone with a dual LED setup that integrates seamlessly into the design language, giving it a fierce predator-like glare. The DRLs are bold and wide, forming a signature style that's instantly recognizable, even from a distance. There's a new air intake design that's not just for show, it subtly hints at performance, with improved aerodynamics and cooling efficiency. The front apron is sculpted with deep cuts and vents that scream racing DNA, and honestly, if this was coming at you in traffic, you'd double take for sure. The suspension setup remains telescopic at the front, but Yamaha has retuned it for better ride comfort and control, especially at higher speeds. Moving over to the side, the design language continues to be dynamic and aggressive. The new Aerox 175 comes with the bolder, more muscular profile. The panels are sharper, more aerodynamic, and the flow from front to tail is smooth but powerful. The split panels and edgy cuts really bring out the sportiness. The step-through design has been slightly tweaked for more leg space, while maintaining a high center spine that adds to the maxi-scooter feel. The footboard area feels premium, with anti-slip texture and enough room even for taller riders. You've also got stylish decals that vary by variant. Yamaha's throwing in some matte and gloss options this time, and they absolutely pop under sunlight. The alloy wheels have a new design to a sporty 5-spoke pattern with machine-finished edges that look stunning in motion. From the back, the Aerox 175 continues to impress. The tail section is sleeker than before, with the reworked LED tail light that now gets a smoked effect and a more streamlined profile. The grab rails are integrated beautifully into the rear design and feel solid when in use. What's cool is how the indicators have been repositioned lower to give a cleaner tail section. The exhaust pipe has also been redesigned, it is shorter, chunkier, and with a dual-tone heat shield that adds to the sporty aesthetics. Even the rear fender has seen a revamp up. It's a bit more compact and aggressive, reducing the bulky look we sometimes get on scooters. Altogether, the Aerox 175 looks like it belongs more on a track than in a parking lot. But this isn't just a beauty, it packs serious muscle under the seat. The heart of the Aerox 175 is a brand new 174.7cc, liquid-cooled, single-cylinder, 4-valve engine that's tuned for performance. It churns out a solid 18.5 PS of power at 8,500 RPM and 14 Nm of torque at 6,500 RPM. Now, if you've ever ridden the previous Aerox 155, you already know it was quick. But this takes things up a notch. The throttle response is sharper, the mid-range pull is more aggressive, and it hits top speeds that can challenge even some lightweight motorcycles. The new engine is mated to a CVT gearbox with a more refined belt system. Acceleration is buttery smooth, and you feel the power surge as soon as you twist the throttle. Yamaha has worked on NVH levels too. There's less vibration, especially at higher RPMs. What's even better is that despite the bump in displacement, the fuel efficiency hasn't taken a big hit. Thanks to Yamaha's VVA, variable valve actuation, tech, you get solid mileage. 5 years. Expect around 40 to 45 kmpl in mixed riding conditions. That's pretty impressive for a scooter that can easily cruise at 90 to 100 km/h without breaking a sweat. And with the 6-liter fuel tank, You're getting a good range for city commutes and even some highway runs. Handling is another area where the Aerox 175 shines. Yamaha's gone with the reinforced chassis that's lightweight but rigid. Combine that with 14-inch wheels and fat tubeless tires, a 140 section at the rear, you get rock-solid grip. The scooter feels planted, corners with confidence, and takes on high-speed curves with zero drama. At low speeds, it's nimble enough to weave through traffic, but it really wakes up when you open it up on wider roads. The rear suspension is now a dual shock setup with better damping, and even pillion comfort has been enhanced. Braking duties are handled by a front disc with ABS and a rear drum, but we'd love to see a rear disc in future models. Still, the braking performance is progressive and confident. Inside the cockpit, things feel high-tech and rider-focused. You've got a full digital LCD instrument cluster that now supports Bluetooth connectivity. It displays everything from speed, RPM, fuel economy, phone notifications, incoming calls, and even has a navigation assist function when connected via Yamaha's Y-Connect app. The switchgear feels premium with backlit buttons, and you've got a start-stop system, hazard switch, and a one-touch kill switch. There's also a smart key system with a keyless ignition and anti-theft alarm. And under the seat, a whopping 25-liter storage space, enough to swallow a full-face helmet and some extras. When it comes to price, Yamaha has been strategic. The base variant of the 2025 Aerox 175 is priced around a superscript 1.58 lakh ex showroom, while the higher variant with all features loaded and custom graphics might push it closer to a superscript 1.68 lakh. On road, depending on your city and taxes, you're looking at somewhere between a superscript 1.85 to a superscript 1.95 lakh. Not exactly cheap, but considering what you're getting in terms of performance, design, and tech, it's a solid value proposition for enthusiasts looking for a fun, fast, and premium scooter. So who is the Yamaha Aerox 175 really for? It's not just for college students looking to flex, it's for anyone who wants a scooter that breaks the mold. Something that rides like a motorcycle but gives you the comfort, convenience, and practicality of a scooter. Whether you're commuting daily, taking weekend trips, or just want something fun to ride after work, this machine fits all those roles with style. Yamaha's clearly gunning for the urban performance niche here, and the Aerox 175 is leading that charge. And that wraps up our full review of the 2025 Yamaha Aerox 175A. If you've made it this far, you're clearly as passionate about two-wheelers as we are. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to Prince Bike's Update for more in-depth reviews, comparisons, and all the latest scoops from the bike world. Got questions about the Aerox 175A? Drop them in the comments so we reply to everyone. Until next time, ride safe, ride smart, and keep your engines roaring.